8 months. That's how long I spent building my Faceless YouTube channel before it all fell apart. I had over 2,000 subscribers. I was in the partner program, making $180 a month. And then one day my videos just stopped getting impressions. Sub 200 views when I was averaging 8 to 12,000. I checked AdSense and there it was. Limited or no ads across my last 4 uploads. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened, what I did about it, and why my CTR nearly doubled because of it. So a little background. I was running a history and mystery channel, ChatGPT scripts, Midjourney images, 11 Labs narration, Premiere Pro assembly, classic Faceless setup, and it was working until January. I spent 2 weeks reading every thread I could find, and the pattern was clear. Fully faceless channels with AI narration were getting hit the hardest. But channels with any human presence, a partial face, hands on screen, even just a real voice, seemed fine. That's when it clicked. YouTube isn't anti-AI, they're anti-deception, and that distinction changed my entire approach. So here's what I did. Instead of staying fully faceless, I created a consistent AI-generated character, a virtual presenter who appears on screen and talks to the camera in every video. Not trying to pass her off as real. My channel description says AI-generated presenter, and I check YouTube's disclosure box. She's just the visual identity of my channel, like a VTuber, but photorealistic. The tools that make this possible are dedicated character model platforms, things like HeyGen, DID, and Hedra. The basic idea is the same across all of them. You lock in a specific face as a saved model, then generate that face into different scenes and poses while keeping the identity consistent. They're not perfect, but the consistency is night and day compared to trying to prompt engineer a character in Midjourney. But here's what actually matters more than the tools. I had to completely rethink how I structure a video. My scripts now have presenter moments, where the character addresses the camera directly, then cut to B-roll for the actual content. Presenter, B-roll, presenter, B-roll. Same rhythm as any on-camera YouTuber. That structural change is what signals to YouTube that a real person shaped this, not just generated it. And honestly, writing for a presenter is completely different from writing narration. That was the hardest part of this whole pivot. I also switched to my own voice, pitched slightly and cleaned up with Adobe Podcast. I know that sounds like it defeats the purpose of Faceless, but it solved 2 problems at once. YouTube can't flag a real voice as AI generated, and lip sync on the virtual presenter looks dramatically better synced to natural speech patterns. TTS has this weird uniform cadence that just looks off when a face is trying to match it. Now, costs. This is actually cheaper than my old workflow. About $50 a month in subscriptions, plus a few dollars per video for image generation and character tools. All in, I'm spending $8 to $12 per video. And dropping 11 Labs, which was $330 a month, freed up way more than enough to cover everything new. So the results. Monetization came back immediately. Full ads from day one. CTR jumped from 3.8 to 6.2%. View duration went up 15%. Subscriber growth nearly tripled, and I just crossed 4,000 subs. The trade-off is real though. Production time went up from 2 or 3 hours to 4 or 5. And the character is about 90% consistent, not 100. Lip sync drifts sometimes. I catch the worst moments in review and cut to B-roll. Nobody in my comments has ever noticed, but I notice every time. Look, I'm still figuring this out, but if your faceless channel has taken a hit, this is what worked for me. Try it with one video. Build a simple presenter. Use your real voice. Structure it around that talk show rhythm and see what happens. Then come tell me in the comments. I genuinely want to know if this holds up across different niches.